Hello, mic check 1 2 3. Morning, Carly. You're the first one here. Good morning, good morning. Hey, it's already 8:15. I gotta hurry up. I'm telling you, this thing takes a little bit to get started, you know? Okay, so let's see. Gappers, there's barely any again. Good morning, J Hart. What's up, Francisco? And then should be live on Tradecaster as well, so giving it some time for people to come in here, but I'm trying to. I should be live, but it's not refreshing. Buenos dias, Rosendo. Good morning, Chicago. Me and Juan might be driving Teslas today. Um, I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to activate my TikTok live stream, and for some reason, I always have problems. All right, Rosendo, what you got this morning? Carly, Chicago Trader, Francisco, Tesla. I looked at Tesla. I got some pretty nice. I just looked at Tesla like 2 minutes ago. But I got some nice kind of resistances on it. So let me look at Tesla for you, Chicago, and this is kind of what I'm looking. And this is kind of the approach that I want to take with Tesla, right? Not like scalp it all day long. Yeah, I can make money doing that, but it's not anything I'm going to be able to scale. So if you look at the 5 minutes on Tesla, it's kind of hard to see on this one because I got all the moving averages. So let me move this. As far as small caps, I'm really not seeing much. I saw two gappers. Can you please put name behind your chart? Um, okay, why is this not working? Um, Tesla. So if you look at the bigger time frame, like just an hour or 5 minutes or 30 minutes, I have these on Tesla right here. So that resistance 217.58 is what I was looking at yesterday, right? So Chicago Trader here, it's holding, 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 right? Became resistance, fell out of it. Now we broke back over it and holding it. And then have a pretty nice downtrend on it and a pretty nice uptrend on Tesla right here. So pretty nice uptrend, holding, holding today. I kind of fell out of it this morning and then downtrend, holding, holding, holding. So if we bounce off 217 and break to the top side of this downtrend, then I expect Tesla to make that move back up again. But if we break out of 217 and stay under this downtrend, then I expect Tesla to pull back down to that 213. You kind of see that a little analysis there. That's what I'm looking at today. So for Tesla, so that's what I'm going to be looking at. You know, I can scalp it, but I want to find the bigger move play, the bigger move. So we'll see what happens. And then as far as low caps, what is everybody seeing right now? Because I see GOVX and this other one that it's just not good. Good morning, Hanish. Good morning, Blair. I don't know how to put a name behind the chart on Thinkorswim. It only does the one at the very top left, but you can't even see it at the very top left anyways. So I don't really know how to do it. I'm sorry about that. A lot of people tell me about that. Good stuff on, yeah, we might have to hold on Tesla, get in, set a stop, and hold. Yeah. I also feel like a lot of people are saying that today might just be kind of a range day, but just, not making big moves either direction. And then, especially with I think Apple reports today after hours. So it might just go sideways, trend sideways all day, wait for Apple earnings, and then figure out what it's gonna do. The other gapper that I saw was EPIX. EPIX high of 227. I don't know what. I don't know if this one looks good or not. I mean, it's at a daily resistance right now. It's under the 200 moving average. Could move, but the 1 minute time frame looks like it gave a lot. So I'd want this one to reclaim VWAP. 200 moving average is up to $5, so that's a long way to go. Rum. Rum looks okay. Need some volume on this one. I'll put an alert there and keep an eye on it. Let me see. Let me see. Good morning, Marcel. What's up? SINT just released news and moving on news this morning. SINT. Did you take any trades this morning, Hanish? I didn't get a chance to look at the Discord this morning, but I saw your name pop up a couple times. Man, super cheap stocks again. RNAS. RNAS looks better. RNAS definitely looks better. RNAS 165 high and then 200 moving average 184. That definitely looks better. RNAZ definitely looks a lot better. Morning, John. Chicago said, "What's up? Did you check a? Yeah, it looks okay. When I first looked at it, it was at the very bottom of its move right now, but it started attempting to reclaim VWAP. So at that point, it's like, okay, maybe it'll be in play. So I do like it. But RNAS daily chart, I like a little better. APIX, I guess we're still under the 200 moving average and have room, but this one has a lot of room to 200 moving average, so it might just pop up a little bit and stuff. But you do have all that daily resistance there at 216. So if we get over 216 and start holding 216, maybe even like 208, no, but 216. 216 is daily resistances. If we pop over 216, start holding 216, then I will take the trade from 216 to 227, which is kind of close, but still 10 cents there. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye on that. Tech and Money, let's go. What's up, man? As far as Tesla, I kind of posted my little bit of an analysis. I went over it just a little bit ago. Um, I don't know what's happening with this. Morning, Ape Trades. Ape Trades needs some momentum in this market, otherwise he's going to lose it. Just kidding. We all need some momentum in this market or we're going to lose it. Man, APIX did not expect this thing to move up. When I first saw it, it was literally down here, and I was like, this thing is dead. Not interested. And now I like after that, it just started popping back up, and now it's kind of holding here, reclaiming VWAP. So this looks good. 156 and 166 reversal zone. Wait. Oh, on RNAS. RNAS reversal zone 156, 166. So this one I have, yeah, the high of 165, and then 158 is what you're seeing, what I'm seeing on the daily. 157, 158, yeah. But now I'm really liking Apix. Apix and RNAS are my top two. And then on Tesla, I kind of pointed it out real quick, but I'm going to point it out again. This is just kind of what I'm looking for. You see, we have a pretty nice downtrend that held 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 times this morning. And then this uptrend in the last 2 days, 1, 2, 3, kind of broke out of that downtrend, but still going to keep an eye on this 217.58. 217.58, it's all of these bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Broke out of it, resistance now, resistance. And yesterday we broke out of that one, kind of retested it several times after hour, several times. I said it right, after hours, and then see if we bounce off of it again. If we bounce off of it and break this downtrend, Tesla could make another run. If we stay under this downtrend here, following this pattern, and break under 217, then I could see Tesla pulling back down again, pretty heavy to 213s or something. Look at SINT. SINT, I thought I looked at it just now. Let me see. Oh, this is a cheap one. I mean, yeah, I'll keep an eye on it as a last resort, but being this cheap, these are not my priority. I really don't like. It's like 13 cents. I mean, I'll keep an eye on it, and the daily is not. I mean, it's due for a bounce, but it's so low. Ape trades, yes, it takes a while to figure things out since purchasing it. I'm about 4K in the green. Oh, you have looks Algo? What the heck? You two people who else is here? Rome. Good morning. Eric Bautista, what's up, man? It's Eric from TikTok. It's working there, so I jumped on. Okay, it wasn't working, right? There's always something, man. There's always something with TikTok. But I think I got it up now. But thanks for joining YouTube, man. Appreciate it, man. Good morning, my L. Corey, MULN still holding up. What do you think? Morning, crypto. Actually, MULN, I think it's I still keep morning from Cali. Andrew, what's up, Andrew? Yeah, MULN is still holding. This one, people are so much hype around this thing. You know, before I was like, hype doesn't do anything. They're not gonna actually freaking pump it. And now it's like, you know what? If literally everybody starts tweeting, talking about this one stock and this one stock is everything, they might actually make it move. And I think that's why this thing went from 20 cents to 64 cents. That's triple the price. Nothing good on the list, Robin. Yeah, I don't really see much in. Good morning, Pre-Paul Singh. Chicago said I never thought any of those things were legit. Like honestly, every time I saw those, I was like, guys, just learn trading. Don't buy an algo. They don't work. But if it works and it gives you, I mean, I'm sure it's not complete BS. I'm sure some of it, it's like, okay, yeah, it's telling you, this thing is like an indicator. It's like oversold or overbought or something like that. But I never really thought, hey, let me buy it and try it out. MULN. Honestly, MULN, Tesla completed its pending sell target of 199.54. What's your trading view username? Dang, what's up? Oh, there you are, Eric. Yeah, it took me a while to fix it. Ketsu Trades, what's up? Um, MULN. MULN is holding 46 as a low. So if MULN dips down to 46, maybe another ad playing it for the long term, playing for a swing trade. Not as a day trade. I mean, I guess you could expect a little bit of a bounce there, but oh, another one that I do want to keep an eye on. Let's see, do I have time to look at it? I have 10 seconds, or I'll do it over here. Is I guess just Google, just because of yesterday's earnings. That I was gonna say, let's see if we get some continuation down, and this thing is already popping down. I was gonna say, just because of the bad earnings, I wanted to see if this thing would continue down. Okay, market is open, guys. Let's look at Tesla, see what it's doing out of that downtrend. Oh, pop right up. This is probably gonna fade. I don't see this holding. I do not see this holding. I think we're gonna tuck underneath again. Good morning, John on YouTube. Morning, everybody on TikTok. Yeah, I saw you on YouTube, Eric. Eric Bautista or something like that, right? Still keeping an eye on things, see what happens. Tesla tried popping up, but it's still under that downtrend, kind of holding this downtrend here. I had a feeling this thing was gonna flush like that, but we'll see if it actually is gonna flush. There, Arna's touched 155. I see it. Epix 2 is trying to pop up. Epix touched that 215. So Arnaz is still going. Trying. I could see it pop up and just reject. Tesla, well, here goes Epix too. This is kind of low volume already. How is it going to be low volume in the first 2 minutes of market open? Watching Epix. This 215, 216 area was a daily level. So I want to see this thing flag over 215, 216 and see if it makes a move to highs on Epix. EPIX. If I get that flag way down here, I might add on this one. Wait, what? Opening transactions for this security must be placed with a broker. Contact. Can't buy Epix. Why? How come you not? How can I can't trade this stock? FOMO Sapien has the same problem. Oh man. And then watch. 100%. This is the one that goes. 100%. This is the one that rips. Watch this flag here over VWAP. Pull down. Hold 215 and then watch this thing rip to highs. Tesla's actually ripping too. Well, I guess forget about Epix, guys. You cannot trade Epix. SINT, whoever was watching SINT is about to break a high. But I don't know what's on the daily. I got, 1590.91 next, which is pretty close. As far as that, I'm Leia, you're in Epix. Awesome. What broker do you have? Your broker must be better than ours. This doesn't happen often on Thinkorswim. It really doesn't happen often. Weeble. Well, Weeble people take advantage of Epix. Tesla's actually pushing up still. Weeble. A lot of people got Weeble. So that uptrend line that we were reclaiming is this one. Do we see Tesla flag up here? But this one didn't just open. It's been... Maybe, I don't know. It's actually not going that much yet, but still, it's kind of frustrating. What graph is this? So I changed between stocks, so I'm kind of calling them out as I change stocks. But Tesla, I would see if this thing gives us a flag here down to that trend line touch or something like that, and then mix the push. Even pre-market high. Pre-market high is 220. So if Tesla pulls down like 220s, I might go long for the tap of 222.77, $2 a share there. You ran into an issue with a stock that was restricted on TradeStation. Weird. Looking at Tesla here. Let's see if we get the nice pullback on Tesla. What I've noticed is Tesla doesn't really flag. Well, it had a nice flag yesterday, but it doesn't really flag cleanly like other stocks. It just, if it goes, it goes. If it dumps, it dumps, you know? See, like that. That's just dumb. Okay, there's that 22.77. That's pre-market high, so I could expect some shorts there unless we're going to blow right through it. And if we do, I want to flag over that and then look for yesterday's high. So if we Tesla's moving up fast. 224.26 is yesterday's high. So if we flag over this 222.77, this is hard to call out these levels on Tesla. I might be seeing 224.26. Retest yesterday's highs. We may not break through it, but that might be the place that it gets stuck and rejected. But you might expect a move up to 224.26. Candle's going to close pretty good here. Let's see if we get that move all the way up to 224.26. Yep, it's already going all the way up there. Look at it. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes Tesla just absolutely doesn't pull back. I saw this move happening all the way to 224, but Tesla's at the top of its zone and now broke the zone. And man, penny stocks are absolutely dead, man. Eric is up 185 on his Tesla calls. Nice. I could see, I'm on Epix and Interactive Brokers. Awesome. Probably news. I don't know, but I could see Tesla start shorting it up here a little bit just to get a pullback down. You know, we've had a pretty nice run coming off the open. Somewhere up here I might see it. But literally dead. Penny stocks are absolutely dead. We can keep an eye on momentum gap, or if anybody sees anything, you can call them out. But let's see. EDU kind of popped up on scanner, but that's a pretty pricey stock. Sean on YouTube is in 15K shares on SINT. Did you get a nice trade on that on the way up? Chicago, who is it? Chicago said, what do you see? What do you guys see Tesla going today? If it keeps its momentum, I could see 229.50s. Previous high in the last almost month, in the last 2-3 weeks. GOVX was another one that I was watching from this penny stocks, but GOVX, you know, not really moving. I guess it's kind of flagging here, but EDU popping. I saw that one, Zach, but I mean, I guess we could try a flag on this one. Just kind of setting it up right now. Previous high on the daily 27.51. A lot of previous resistance down to 24.16 on this one though. On EDU, 24.16 on the 5-minute chart, you can see a lot of wicks up there that was resistance, and now we broke out of it. So if it pulls down to that level, I might take some ads on EDU. 234 on the daily, okay. Probably news. Sean, you got $200 on that one. Good job, man, on SINT. EDU, actually not minding this one. If it pulls a tiny bit down, a little lower for me. Gives me that flag. Might take SINT, I'm telling you. The one that we can't trade is the one that can go. I thought we would see more momentum today after yesterday's earnings. Maybe that is what's up with this week. Hopefully next week is a little better because earnings or something like that. So maybe people are looking at the large caps this week, kind of like we are too. So hopefully next week penny stocks are a little better, but it's crazy. Eric on his Tesla calls is up 120%. Nice. Let me see if anything else is moving. Epix moving so slow, but it's grinding up there. But look at that 2-minute flag right there. That's the one I was looking to take down there. Rum didn't do anything. SINT kind of pulled back, holding. Let's look at MULN, see what MULN is doing. Back down. MULN, if you guys really want to take a swing down to that 46 area, 47-ish, you know, I'm not taking that trade, but let me see Tesla pulling down to 224.26. You got 20,000 shares on the pullback of Cent. Nice, man, nice. That one reminds me of MULN the first day, where it tried to go in the first opening, it didn't do it, pulled back down right away, held it, and then went up again. Leia got out of Epix, and then it finally went. There goes SINT. Sean, good job, man. Good job. So many lines on Tesla now. Oh, 224.26 is yesterday's high. This is a flag that I could have seen here. Anticipating 230 or something up there, but Duo is interesting. Oh, Duo is okay. Eh. Did this just flush? Yeah, it just kind of flushed. So I'm gonna get rid of these trend lines now on Tesla. I only got one going down. Sniper trades on vacation is still trading, making his vacation money while he's on vacation. SINT came right back up, you know, that might be a possibility, but Rum C. Whenever you call something interesting with low volume, I always look at it because somehow you always nail them. It's like doesn't move, and you're like, I'm buying into this, and then I check it an hour later, it's like, boom. Oh, EDU. EDU. Zach, are you liking EDU? I'm liking EDU. If you got that super low add down to VWAP on EDU, that's awesome. I added a little higher. Currently green on the trade, but I definitely missed the low add on this one. But I want to see if this one recovers. If this one flushes out of nowhere, I'm going to be a little upset. I took an ad, but a little too early. Let's see if this one bottoms out and recovers. Wow, that was a little too close there. Well, right back down though. 9 seconds left on this candle. I want to see this thing hold VWAP and then give me a little pop up. Honestly, there's that 24 too, which is where I was looking at, but I am in way higher than that. That's where I should have added earlier. And volume definitely increased towards the bottom of that, towards the bottom of those candles. So I'm gonna get out of this trade. Add a loser again, starting off my day with a loser. First trade. Oh, actually no, I took a green trade on Tesla, but I think Mods finally did its offering, right? So mods might be safe to trade. SINT might be kind of flagging here, but I can't trade Epix people on TikTok. You know, maybe Tesla was just a trade to do. That was another flag right there. But for real, how high is Tesla gonna go? If it goes up to 230, I'm definitely gonna be shorting Tesla up at 230. Eric, are you out of your calls or no? Mods has one of those Deckmar's favorite setups, mid candle breakout pattern. It actually is breaking yesterday's high, but there's no volume on it right now. You can short Tesla shares? Yeah, I can. Lang, which one are you in on? Snap. Oh, snap. Are you kidding? Look at EDU. Look at EDU, guys. Right off 22, 24-2. Right off my line of 24-2. I can't do anything with this now here. Not Zach, did you get in on EDU and held still? No, I'm telling you, FOMO Sapien, dude. That's exact. Look at Epix, guys. The one I said I can't trade this one. I wanted to buy it right here, and look at this thing. Oh damn, that sucks, Zach. Think you weren't in on the trade. Well, I guess if you were in on the trade, you probably would have held through that pullback and then would have been in the green now. But 229.82 Tesla short. I'm looking at 229.58, so very close. I have. So this is what I have on Tesla. This is why I want to short it up there. Kind of this trend line here that has been following. If it gets up to that trend line, I'll short it. And then kind of that extra point up there of 229.50. Oh, I see what you're saying. 259, 229.93-ish, 80s. Whatever. Pennies are like irrelevant on Tesla. It's like a dollar moves. PCVX new high of day. But I could see Tesla still move to that point. So if I retest this 226.45, that might be another long opportunity on Tesla. SINT completely dumped. I hope you got out of that, Sean. I hope you got out of that, Sean. PCVX. Oh, that's a super pricey stock. Um, Eric, did you close your Tesla call or not yet? I'm looking at Tesla. Let's see here if I get another pullback, another ad. See if we get up to that 229.30. See, this thing doesn't pull back nicely. It just goes. I saw. Look at Epix, guys. Oh dear lord, look at Epix. Epix looking for 250 break and running. Uh, PCVX, that's like a $40 stock, right? Tesla, I am looking for the short on this thing. I might even, I don't know how people do it, but I might start like averaging in on and see if I can get the top and then average in heavier, but I'm still waiting for that last push to 229, 230. We're still a dollar, $2 away. Okay, here it goes, here it goes. Let's see if the tape starts getting heavy here. There's my first ad there. I want to see this thing kind of pop up to 229, 230. There's a new high of day. I didn't even realize this was a higher day. But if this thing pops up higher, I'm going to still look to short test. I might have gotten in a little early, but that's okay. Oh, I see what you're doing here. What am I doing, Wild Boy? What am I doing, Wild Boy? BNGO sort of moving, FOMO Sapien. Let me look at it. Oh, BNGO is moving. You know, I didn't get to add bigger on Tesla, but I shorted that top up there. Kind of just, it was a starter anticipating the high on Tesla. Not necessarily today, but the high on the daily, high on a little bit of a trend line that I had, and so far working pretty good. Let me see what my cost. I only shorted with 100 shares, and I'm up $100 just on this trade though. BNGO, what is the target on BNGO? Is 256 its high? I think it is on BNGO. I'm gonna close that short there. So I made like 70 bucks on that one. Epix running on positive. Yeah, Epix we can't trade though. BNGO, I am gonna take a look at it real quick. BNGO high 256. Wow, this looks way better on the 5 minute than it does here. This looks lower volume. It does have a resistance 256 on the daily. If this thing puts in a flag here from Homo sapien, I'll be interested on this one. It's got to be pretty low volume on this one though. Even down to 250 right there. Retest 250 on this one on BNGO, and I might be in. Resistance levels are 256 and 262. So I got 257. Yeah, 256, 257, 262. I don't know where you got that. Oh, I kind of see a wick on the daily there. But BNGO had a nice push up here, consolidating with low volume. I want to see this ad down here lower. 5 minute candle is about to close here. That'll give us a new 5 minute candle form in. Down to 250, and I might take some ads. Epix to 3. I can't trade Epix, but it literally Epix is going to $10, bro. BNGO looking a little better down here. There's 250. I'm gonna get my starter in there. If it kind of maybe slight flush under 250, I might add more. No, for real, look at Epic's 5-minute chart, guys. No red, no signs of red. So BNGO, flash of green tape there, did not move higher. Already being careful with this one. A bunch of buyers came in and didn't move up higher. There it is again. There's that wall again, 252, look at it. But this is what we look for FOMO sapien right there. You see the pullback, low volume. Here's your ad. That's about as low as possible you can get. Now you want to take down walls. You got a pretty good average. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But you wait for the push up. You get that volume, low volume pullback. If it's there and correlates with a 5-minute or anything like that, take the trade. You know. Now, on any other given day, I guarantee you this thing would have either already bounced with good volume, already taken this wall out. Oh, I mean, there it goes again. Trying is trying. But now here is where I'm like that one time we were talking. This is the candles. These candles, if this thing pulls back, you know, it's a little choppy. If this thing wants to go for a high, or it's got a break here, reclaim 253 or whatever this line is here, reclaim it, and then boom, explode it. You can't be bouncing too much, you see? You can't be bouncing too much. You just let shorts start pushing it down, and then you create a downtrend. Not necessarily a quick explosion to a new high. So this might be just a scratch trade for me. Or somehow with, I probably could still held it a little bit more, but I'm going to see if it pulls back a little more. Look at Epix, guys. Holy crap. Same thing, Wild Boy, 15 minutes before market open. Mots. Somebody calling Mots. Or no, somebody is in Mots, okay. Tesla could still go for that 229, 230. Another bounce down here. This thing could still go long. Whoever said Epix to 3 was not, I don't know if you were joking or not, but definitely weren't joking. Eric, man, if you want to sell it, sell it, but I don't know. Tesla's up a lot, and you're up over 100% on your call, so that's good, man. Yeah, or kid, for some reason people on Thinkorswim cannot buy Epix. That's the one that I wanted to buy this morning, and you know I wasn't able to trade it, so. Tesla is looking a little heavy up here. Look at the 5-minute, getting kind of stuffed up there twice. Sniper trades trading Epix. I think we're all a little jealous. You can't short Epix due to cash account. You trading it perfectly. Yeah, good job, man. For those of you guys that were calling out PCVX, actually kind of flagging, actually. PCVX kind of flagging. Tesla is dumping. PCVX kind of flagging down to that 37.99, which I think was previous high. Somebody in is on Epix. Everybody calling out Epix is just like rubbing it in our face, huh? Snap? Why is everybody looking at Snap today? Fill in the gap. $9.68 looks like a key level on Snap. Yep, that could have been the place to add on Snap. Dang it, FOMO Sapien, we missed BNGO. Again, reclaim 253 here. You know, I think at this one it's like these plays are setting up, but it's like I'm losing confidence in them. Usually they bounce right away, usually they go right away, but I'm just losing confidence in them. Tesla, big pop off the lows there. Vena halted. Well, Vena put in a high of $16 this morning. Tesla breaks out of this downtrend. I might take a trade up to new high of day, which is at 228.5. Sniper Trace sending out alert for Epix. For those of you that are on Webull or E-Trade or any other platform besides Thinkorswim. PCVX, Blair calling it out. I see that flag on PCVX. Mercer calling out Nutix. Oh, I see Nutix. PCVX doesn't look bad, Blair. I'm looking at it right now. Good job, Chicago Sid. Good job, man. $2 candle on SPY. Did it just sold off a little bit though? It's giving some gains back. No trades for me yet, for you yet. Tech and money. I don't really know what to look at. BNGO was looking good, but just volume is not the best. And for some reason, we cannot get out of 253. But volume isn't the best on this one. SPY is ripping, so I was looking at Tesla to see if Tesla gets a new high of day. But to me, it's looking a little heavier up here. Can't reclaim that 226.45. Now, one thing I have noticed when I was trading Tesla is Epix reverse U-shape. Chikasi, I'm pretty sure you know this, but keep your trade the same size you would if you were trading real. Oh, Chicago. Chicago knows what he's doing. Chicago's a beast. I can check Epix, but I can't trade Epix. So there's really no point for me in looking at it. I mean, if I look at Epix right now, to me it looks a nice little flag there. 265 could be the retest. 265 was probably a daily pivot that I had. And then you could anticipate that move up to $3 on that one. Netflix might try to break the 300 today. You're right. This is a pivot we couldn't hold yesterday. This 295.49. Here come the shorts on Epix. Can somebody tell me what this platform is? Thinkorswim. Somebody on Thinkorswim is also in on Epix at 210. What's up, Thakur? Netflix about to break yesterday's high. Jesus Christ, man. I'm literally trading, making $30 here, $40 here. This is ridiculous. BNGO finally went. And can't break a high. What is up with this volume? Nutix, y'all guys nailed Nutix? Oh, not yet. Hasn't broken the high. Tesla looking for a high day also. Broke this little tiny downtrend on Tesla. Let's see if we get a new high day on Tesla. I pull back on Tesla and I might start adding it on this one. Looking for the high of day. SPY is ripping right now, so Tesla, we might see the new high of day here. Even if we don't break a high, we could at least go up there and double top. But coming out of a downtrend, this looks a little stronger. SPY is kind of double topping the high today. BNGO new high day. Yeah, I see that one. By 1 penny though. If you are trading Epix, it's still holding that 265 on Epix. Tesla took that retest of downtrend there. Got a pretty good ad. Let's see if this thing wants to open up and see if this thing goes back up to high days. SPY is still pushing, so I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable here. As long as it doesn't flush through me. But if SPY pops up to new high, Tesla might too. Here it pulls down again. I might add again. Right there. You know, I'm got a pretty good amount of shares on Tesla. If I get this thing to pop up here out of this downtrend and go up for high days, that might be a pretty good trade here. SPY is holding up down there still. Here's a pop, here's a pop. Here's where it's got to start taking walls down. Well, it's not really a penny stock, but it's got to start moving back up again. Still got to take some sellers out. SPY looking for high day. Tesla looking for this thing to bounce here. How are you going to do that, dude? Completely reversed. Mersa calling out. Mersa calling out Epix when we can't trade Epix. So slow. You guys are still on Nutix. Epix is still holding 265. So yeah, I am with there on Mersa. BNGO hit a new high. Tesla completely reversed now. This thing can't make up its mind, and I'm on the wrong set every time. I took the right trade. I was up almost another $200 on it, and then absolutely just boom, flushed. I think Tesla could get a new high of day, yeah. But SPY is getting stuck at that 384-ish. Cannot break a high. But if SPY breaks a high, I'm not trading crypto, guys, on TikTok. Someone just printed Nutix. Did Nutix finally go for you guys? If I could trade Epix, I would definitely be looking at it there. Epix holding 265 still. Rafa, what's up, guys? Late to the party. Trading and watching YouTube and phone and traffic is hard. You're trading, watching YouTube, and driving. BNGO actually is going, but it's hard to trade these things when BNGO has the volume that it does. You know, not ripping, barely moving up. It's hard to trade it like that. Tesla, I'm still looking at it, you know. To maybe check yesterday's TSH close. Chrissy made 5K on it. It was highly trading before it closed at the market and then flushes hard because of offering. TSHA. TSH kind of recovering a little bit. I see it. Yeah, SOXL is not sympathy to Epix. SOXL is follows the spy. I think that's what they were saying. Tesla is kind of flagging here, kind of a little pennant. So I'm just gonna wait to see if this thing breaks up or down, and then try to catch that move. So you guys can see on my screen right here, kind of a little bit of a flag on Tesla. If we break the top side, I could see a new high. If we break to the downside, I could see VWAP. So SPY looks like broke that new high of day today, but tucking under it again. So if SPY goes, then Tesla might hit a new high. Yeah, thank you, Rum. Thank you. I'm right on the day again. Here goes Tesla cracking. Is it gonna actually crack? Or is this just gonna bottom out and reclaim it? Looking at Tesla, seeing if it wants to break out of this pennant to the downside, to the top side, seeing what it wants to do. SPY can't break a new high of day. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Today might be the day that I go red on Tesla. If I break this downtrend, I'll chase it to the top side. That's it. Whatever. You think we're going to squeeze across the top again? It takes one good trade on Tesla to make a lot back, though, so that's why I'm still kind of just looking at it. But, you know, the best trade was the first short that I took. I literally shorted it this candle. I'm just so tired of this market, man, because it's like I'm watching the penny stocks. I can't really trade the large caps unless I fully focus on the large caps, which, I mean, could have nailed that short up there. TSH trying to break 257 still. Here goes Tesla. SPY now is ripping. Tesla, we'd be looking for a new high. But watch is not actually going to do it. I think SPY could have room to 385 though. I think that is the place where everybody's looking at SPY. So I could see SPY still pulling up a little more. Tesla, I could still see a new high of day and then maybe fade. But I could still see a new high of day on Tesla. 387 on SPY, Wild Boy. That's what you're thinking. Marissa, did you ever get in on Epix down at 265? Epix is still holding 265 and trying to make that curl back up. SPY finally broken, holding that 384. Kind of flagging over 384 slightly, so I want to see if that one holds 384 and makes the next pop up that lets Tesla hit a new high of day. You want a bigger dip on it, okay? MULN holding view up. I'll have to take a look at that one because that one it could just go sideways today and maybe squeeze later on or squeeze tomorrow or something. I still want a nice pull away on Tesla here, but this looks like a nice flag on Tesla here, but it's not going. This is what it did to me earlier, and I was up $100, $150 on the trade, and then boom, slam down. Like I bought those two dips perfectly here on Tesla, looking for this 1 minute, 2 minute flag to hold and then break out of this. I want to see if we make the move to high days, but it's just being pretty stubborn. Look at those high closes too. This candle's about to close here. Look at that high close. This candle should start popping up here. There we go. Start popping up. Start popping up. I got fully out of that. I mean, I made $50, $60, but I don't understand this stock now. See, to me this still looks like a nice flag on Tesla. I think out of this flag we could rip high. I think this flag right here is just flagging and then get the leg back up to high of day. I think this is exactly what this stock is trying to do here, but it won't go. And I've had pretty good ads every time I took the trade. I had these two low candle ads, which is what you want to try, you know, try to catch those lows, try to catch those lows. And SPY now is dumping, so at this point I look like a beginner trader, dude. John's saying the same thing. At this point I just look like a beginner, bro. At this point, I just look like a straight beginner, man. How is that a red trade there? Juan trades. I don't get who you are. If you trade Tesla, you let your nuts hang to wrestling a bear. Good short right there. That's what I thought too. Look, retesting all of those trend lines, and it just doesn't follow anything. Look at SPY too. Just absolutely goes from red to green to green to red. And then what bothers me is now that Epix was the big trade of the day that we could have all nailed. I mean, this thing I almost bought it right there, and I would have bought in heavier with this thing. And this thing finally opens up. Finally, we get a stock that opens up, and look at this. Oh, wait, what the heck? For some reason, you can buy Epix now. You can buy Epix on Thinkorswim. Let's look for the move up to $3. Bro, this is what happens when I trade the penny stocks. Epix. For some reason, we can buy Epix on Thinkorswim now. Well, I bought in quick for the break of 3. And we're not holding 3 yet. But I'm still going to look for dips on this one and see if we end up taking $3. I mean, I made a quick 200 bucks there. I don't know why. I just out of nowhere I was like, you know what, this is dumb. I'm just gonna like I can't buy this stock, and I just clicked the buy button and it filled me in. I was like, wait a second. If this flags down to like 285-ish, 288, maybe take an ad to see if we get another attempt at $3. So looking at Epic, see if we start flagging here, or if we reclaim $3. and hold $3 though. We're trying to hold 3. We're trying to hold 3. See 299, 298 on the tape. Let's see. Let's look for the pullback. Let's look for the pullback. 285, 288 could be a nice pullback on this thing. Volume is kind of dead down here. Let's see if we get another pullback on this one. I want to see if here. Let's watch this here. Let's see if we get over 3 again and get a new high of day again. Here we go, here we go. Making a nice little pop here. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. High day, there we go. Explode, explode, explode. Explode. 1,000 shares left. This thing could still run. This thing could still run. This thing could still run. 9 seconds left. Watch for the tiny little micro pullback and then the next leg up. Watch for the tiny little micro pullback and next leg up. This is what I know how to trade. This is exactly what I know how to trade. If I see volume, if I see momentum, then I can make some money. Watch the next leg up here. If we break this high, there it is. Could not sell at the top, but I'm still holding some. If I see volume and momentum, I can trade a stock. If I see this, I can make money. I'm fully out of that. I mean, $627 just there. If I could just see a move like this every single day, I know how to play them aggressively. I know how to buy the dips, but now I'm at a break-even day. Well, Tesla was doing me good. Tesla, I'd made like 8. Oh, actually, Tesla's still looking for high day. This thing is still going too. And I almost added even more on this one down here. I almost added more share size. Where are we going though? This thing is on a roll. What is the next target? 3.2 on the daily. Oh, we just hit 325 there. Next resistance 366. Maybe 350 first. So 366, 350. If I get a pullback down to 3, maybe that's the next leg. Small green there for you guys. Sniper trade saying Epix making us rich. Finally, I mean, if I wasn't able to trade this one, I wouldn't have made this 600 bucks here. Blair's green too, but I mean, you saw this push up right under 3, consolidated, and didn't break lower, but that volume died. Nobody was selling. Market slow and steady up. 3.2 is holding. I think 3.2 was a quick daily level that I saw. Yeah, so it's trying to hold now. But if this thing has a nice little flash down or something down to $3, I might take a look another trade down there. This candle is holding very well here. Well, there's a lot of tape on the red on the tape, but look at it, just doesn't crack down. 76, 87 on the bids there. This thing already wants another leg here, I think. Look at this low volume pullback here. I want to see how this candle closes here. I took a nap there, but I let it go. Dang it. Shorts are struggling, looking for 350. Looking for 350 on this one. See if we get that nice little pop on this one. There it goes. Oh, wow. Broken it goes. Dang it. Wow, this thing finally opened up. This is what we like seeing. Unfortunately, I wasn't in again on that one. I should have taken another dip trade there. I could just look for a 3-3 retest, small ad, but not if this thing wants to keep popping up like that. So now I'm up $650 on this stock. This is Epix, EPIX. Everybody on Twitter, on TikTok asking. EPIX. EPIX touched 355. Yeah. Reverse zone for Epix is 320, 360 with resistance levels 335 and 355. Yeah, I would like this thing to kind of cool off and give me a bigger pullback. I almost took that one there, but it's kind of high, risky 1 minute pullback up after being up, you know, almost another dollar a share here. So I'm looking for the pullback here. Infinite Scrub said garbage. Been holding Epix from 262. Good job. This is my world, Robin. This is it. You know, I tried trading these large caps, but these penny stocks, I can see them. I know what's gonna happen. You know, I wish we would have pulled back to 3 here before making that nice leg, but that's okay. Here, another 1 minute candle, low volume. We did have low volume on that green one, but held the lows. Let's see if we start flagging over 3-3, even 3-2 retest again. 3-2 is that daily level, right? Yeah. This thing is going to go for another high. $350 going to act as some resistance. Now this is perfect though, because we have resistance 350 high there. If we flagged down here, now I got target of 350, 355. Because now we know that's where shorts are. So let's see if we get a nice flag down here. I don't like the 5 minute though. I wish that 5 minute would have closed high. I wish that 5 minute would have closed high. No, it's a giant stuff on the 5 minute holding 3-2 as a high. So this 5 minute candle has 1 minute and a half left. 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Nice, John. Yeah, same here, man. I was down and this thing just helped me out right here. For real, we got lucky being able to trade it. I wish I would have traded it earlier in the morning, but I don't know how I noticed. And I don't know if you guys didn't notice either. Tesla finally broke the new high. You gotta be kidding. You know, but I'm glad I was able to trade it. I mean, made $650 here. What platform am I using? Thinkorswim for everybody watching on TikTok. I might look for another ad here still. I don't like the 5 minutes, but 3-2 could keep holding. Haven't punched the buy button yet though. I want to see it actually hold. Actually, Tesla's heading up to that 230. That's where I really want the short, but Watching Epix. See, Epix does not want to give up. A little bit of a downtrend here. You know, you got two candlesticks there. You can connect them already. Get that downtrend. Netflix 300 now. Wow. So now that I'm looking at this stock, now that I got momentum, now Netflix 300. Now Tesla opens up. Honestly though, Tesla to me looks like a short now. That 330 up there, previous resistance, top of a trend line. I think Tesla is a short. As a matter of fact, I might actually open some option plays this time just to short it and leave it for a couple of days. I'm still watching Epix. See if we hit this 3-2 level again. Oh, frick. Wow. I was trying to buy the dip of Epix right there, and it pulled up as soon as I clicked the buy button, so I got a pretty high fill, but I'm gonna wait it out a tiny bit. There we go. Holding this 3-3 still, reclaiming this 3-3. 3-3 gonna hold as buyers. Looking for 3-3 to firm up here and see if we get another tiny little leg up. That's where I was trying to buy down here earlier. A lot of buy orders there. Let's see if we get to break through this next wall there. 332 is where the wall is. 37 orders there. 33, 31, 30, 21, 14, cracking. There it cracked. There it goes. There's the next leg up. There it goes. So take a little bit more off, and I have 1,000 shares left on display. Let's see if we get all the way up to high a day. Let's see if we get a push all the way to high a day. Look at these shorts getting squeezed here. I'm gonna chase this one. Oh frick. Maybe, maybe not. Shoot, that was an ad right there. This is gonna explode to high day still. This is gonna explode to high day. I'm gonna be patient with my shares. Stop under the low of this candle. Holding that downtrend right there. Tiny downtrend that I made from two candlesticks. You got two candlesticks, you can get a third touch, right? So anticipate it. Holding that downtrend. We still have 20 seconds left to fight it off here. I have 1,000 shares left. Currently up almost $800, 790, 780. But if we hold this downtrend here, it looks strong. We could see that push back up to 350, not 350. So holding, holding, holding. Last 5 seconds here. Make it count. Buyer stop. Push it up. This 5 seconds is going to tell me what it's going to do. Not too hot out of there. Probably going to get stopped out. Nope. But again, FOMO sapien, right here. This candle has to do it, you know. I got stop under that candle. If I stop out, I'm out. But this candle here's got to really retrace up. Otherwise, it's going to hit another low and kind of flag down here. But this, there, see? That's stuff that now it's like, I see it. This candle is the one that has to go. And it sure is. This candle is the one that has to take me to high. This candle is the one that has to break this wall here. Unless we double top, close high, slight micro pullback, and next candle starts opening up. But if this candle doesn't break this high here, it's going to flush. Or I get out, and that's it for me. now watch is doing the opposite of what I'm telling you, just to piss me off. But readjusting my downtrend here. Okay, I was a little focused. Anybody on TikTok? What you guys have? Any questions on TikTok? I got 32 viewers over there on TikTok. I'm currently up sitting $754 on this ticker now. The supernova is coming in the next week. I have no idea, crypto. I traded Epix earlier and I literally came back. Oh, I never opened that Tesla puts. Oh, they're just so expensive. I'm gonna do a put spread. So Tesla is up at that 230 level. So I've opened a put spread on Tesla just for it to come down. I think close under 230. BBBY might go. SPY is also ripping. Everybody's saying this is such a fake rally. SPY back up to 385 is a iffy place. But I mean that just flipped my whole day around. You know, Tesla did me dirty today finally. I'd gone 4 or 5 days green on Tesla nonstop, but this right here helps. Oh my gosh, dude, this is insane. PCVX, Blair, did that one ever bounce down or no? Epix getting a little dangerous up here. You know, we've already tried a couple of attempts back up to 350, getting a little iffy up here, but look at the 5-minute candles on Epix. You know, it's straight up green. We needed a nice pullback on this one for the next leg up. BNGO, surprisingly, BNGO did keep going up, but this one, you know, so low volume. Look at those candles, you know, it's stuck. You know, I don't like to trade that. And then you go over to Epix, and it's like that volume is there, and you can tell. Oh, I guess maybe I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but when there's volume like this, I can trade it and I can make money. So, last couple of days. Oh my God, Eric is up 1,000 on your 2 Tesla calls, man. I see W pattern forming. This thing needs a little bit bigger pullback. Head out, stay safe, and don't return your gains back to the market. Sniper Trades, awesome, man. You have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, even though you're on vacation. A 5 EMA tab would be dope. Oh, no, yeah. You're right. That's still way down there. We've had one this today. What about PCVX? That's... Oh, PCVX. You know, that actually did hold at 37.99. PCVX... Shoot, I don't know. 39.50s again, but I'm hoping Epix is the one that just goes crazy today, though. This thing has a lot of room on the daily still. Next resistance I see is 366, and after that, you know, kind of looking at $4. But I hope you guys can see the difference in Epix stock moving as opposed to BNGO, you know, SINT, looking at EDU. You know, some of these stocks, they're okay, but the movement of Epix is completely different. You can tell this thing's got volume. You can tell this thing is being actively traded. You know, and that's just something that I've learned with experience. I mean, Juan, did you grab SPY puts? No, I didn't grab SPY puts. I only grabbed Tesla put spread. Looks like buyers want to defend 3-3. I'm looking at options now. John, let me know if you have any questions. I don't know that much about them, but I know the basics, so. Eric, you bought the Tesla calls on Sunday, and you've been holding them since. Dang. Good job, Eric. 30 minutes of consolidation earlier, yeah. This thing could consolidate in another 30 minutes, but I am looking down for that. Maybe 3-2-ish. 3-2 is that daily pivot. And this is kind of forming a flag, so if I get a tiny push down to 3-2, tap that ADMA or something, we might be good on this one. He might have placed a market order or something. Don't want to catch a falling knife on this one here, but I want to see if I get that low ad on, look at this super low volume on this stock. On Epix here. It looks like a short right now, but if I get that 3-2 retest down here, I might add back in on Epix, or even maybe slightly lower. You know, this thing could pull back down to the ADMA, which is currently down 313-ish. This thing doesn't want to push down. Look how many red candles we've held so far. The 5-minute chart now is looking really good, but I need a bigger pullback on this thing. Tesla breaking down. Yeah, that 230 was previous strong resistance on Tesla. That's why I took a chance on a put spread up there. I think I make 400. I lose like 350 or something like that. Epix, if this thing slightly flushes and holds it, I'm in. Oh, never mind. Epix held all those candles there. Do we really push up here? You can tell shorts are all over this one now. Every little pop it gets flushed down, but that's good though, because if we get a nice squeeze, they might really have to buy and stop out real quick, especially out of this downtrend here now. I've always readjusted, you know. Here it goes. Do they actually start selling here? Do they start covering, or do they just add more and actually keep it down? If you were short on this thing and you were short down there, you got to buy, right? You got to cover. You got to get out of it. Nice little resistance there, 343, but this thing is still popping up. Looking for 350. Want to see how this candle closes. 343. Let's see if we close above 343. A downtrend retest way down there, and I'll add. If 350 breaks, we definitely get a new high of day. Here it goes, 350 breaking, 350 breaking, looking for a new high of day. Getting tight up there, so this thing might explode again. 366 is the next level. There it goes. There's a nice pop. Do we keep squeezing? Buyers are all over this. Sellers are stopping out. If this thing squeezes, instantly 366. There it goes. There it goes. Selling at the top there. Have 500 shares left. Looking to hold this last 5 seconds. Retest 350 and see if we get 366. Right here. Small pullback, small micro pullback. Retest 350. Added down there. Added there. Let's see if we get the next leg up. That was a very slow fill. Holy crap. A little scare there, a little scare there. So I'm gonna take those out. 350 retest there, adding there a little bit. Nope, flush. It looked a little extended. It looked a little extended. That was a small ad, Ape Trades. If you saw that, that was a tiny ad. That was a starter. But if I would have gotten that downtrend retest, I would have added bigger there. Epix, Epix, Epix. You were treating us good. You were treating us good. Still up 440 on it, but give back some profit there. I was up almost to $1,000 on this thing. I think I was up 900 on it. Yeah, Blair, you got out of that, made some money, and got out of that in time. So tough there, tough there. If I wouldn't have gone so red on Tesla today still would have been a decent day. Could have played this one a lot better. Uh, Sucks I didn't realize I couldn't trade it until here. So I made 400 on this move here. Yeah, I am, Blair. I think I still am. Sadly enough, I am. It's because of Tesla. Tesla actually burned me today. Yeah, I'm actually down still 300. 380, wow. Tomorrow you want to trade with me? Awesome, do it. Right here on TikTok or over on YouTube and Tradecaster.com. Rosendo nailed that trade, awesome. Ape Trace is green today, nice. Shortcut key works. You got out really fast, yeah. As soon as I see that rejection, I cut it. And honestly, I added 5K shares there. I should have added down there, but I added 5K shares there, and it started popping. I think that's what got me up over 1,000 on the stock, and I was like, nope, it's not going. So I closed those out, and I only kept 500 out. And then I added again on that pop, and that's when it got heavy, and so I got caught with only 2,500 on to the downside there. But I mean, at least to save the day, I was down like 800, almost 900 on the day. If it wasn't for Tesla, I'd be green today too. But oh well, I had made a lot on Tesla in the last 4 or 5 days, so I got it back, and I made more yesterday than I am down today. But this is what we like to see stocks do. BBBY still going. Let me look at that one. Yesterday high was 553. Tesla's pulling back off that 230. I've been saying it. I think 230 is the top on Tesla. Even when Tesla was up to like up at 225. I think Tesla was up somewhere in here, 225, and I said I think this thing has got room to 230 and it'll turn around. It literally hit 230 50s and it's pulling back. Um, Today is no, I wouldn't. You don't really want to get unless you're day trading it. You don't really want to get same day expiration because time decay is really gonna go fast. Disappear on you. Like if you buy a put today, for example, Tesla should have more downside. Yeah, I think so too. But I'm happy with my trade on my Tesla put right now. But see, this is the stock that killed me today. Now I'm down 600 on it. But I think I bought that put somewhere up here at 229s. FOMO sapien. Hey bro, at least you're getting burger money every single day, dude. I saw you said that yesterday too. At least you got something to eat every day, man. Um What was I saying? Rodrigo, how's your day going? I'm red again. Or not again. I was green yesterday, but I'm red today, even after a pretty nice trade. William, nice little pop though. If you do not do the ad thing, it is perfect, but who knows? Yeah, but I think I added on the way up the first time, and that's what got me the bigger profit because I was in on this stock. Shoot, somewhere in here, and as soon as it started popping up again, I added bigger, and I got the big breakout with bigger share size. But Renjoff, red to green. Blair's up 100 on the month. Let me see what my month looks like. Still sitting over 4K on the month, but this is the last week, so maybe 4K a month, 5K if I get some good trades here. Maybe yeah, I see SPY bounce. Going for a high day too. You know, this stock is not flushing even after that it's got a pretty steep uptrend on this. You think Tesla's gonna go higher than 230 for the next couple of days? Hey, that's good, Ape Trades. That's good though. Guys, I was losing on average 500 to a K a month on average. Juan Trades, thank you so much for the stream and your teaching also this community here. Thanks, Blair. Awesome, Blair. Awesome, Blair. Well, SPY hit 400. Dude, if SPY hits 400, I guarantee you everybody's going to sell and buy puts again. MULN will squeeze. What is MULN doing? I didn't look at it today. Wow, SPY complete turnaround. Oh, wow. I actually said MULN this morning too, down to 47, 46. Watch it. It hit 47 and bounced again, but I would have not have taken that trade. Man, Epix, to me, low volume down here again. Holding a trend line on the day. Rome C saying 390 on SPY is bigger than 400. Man, SPY just absolutely ripped. Oh yeah, you said 387 today. Bitcoin finally disconnected from the market. Looks Tesla may complete its pending buy target. People on TikTok, how are you guys doing today? You have to head off to work. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Charles said, man. Thanks for coming in here, man. What app is this? Thinkorswim app. Did you ever add more Bitcoin ape trades, or are you just kind of holding off what you got? Netflix will go to 330 by Massey Trade. Is that that, that, uh, girl? 330 by Massey Trade. Is that that, that, uh, girl? 330 by Massey Trade. 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 330 by Massey Trade Netflix had a good little flag today over yesterday's pivot again. But, I'm not looking at that. Tesla's the one that burned me today. Tesla was my problem today now. Tesla was my saving hero the last couple of days, but not today. Today definitely cost me a red day. Where's the white flag? Right here, bro. I'm giving up again. I'm giving up again, dude. Nah, man, this is how trading is, guys. This is how trading. Can you buy and sell through it? Yes, this is Thinkorswim. This is where you buy and sell. But this is how trading is, guys. I think I imported my trades. The thing is, when momentum heats up, like Epix, and you start seeing stocks do what Epix did, that's when you could go 1 week, 2 weeks, and make what people make in a whole month, a whole year. There's people that in one day, one stock like Epix could make what people make in a year, and so that's what I'm waiting for. But I mean, if you look at my 30 days, it's straight up, and then just been sideways. So I'm not giving profits back. So here's my 30 days, straight up, and then just going sideways, which I'm okay with that for now. This market hasn't really shown anything. This what's it called? This couple of weeks. So honestly, I might be calling it here. Tesla, I really do think Tesla has a little bit of a pullback off of 230. I mean, today it's been straight up grinding up, and I think this is what it's done the last couple of days. Or couple days. Yeah, I did it yesterday. Grind it up, and then boom, finally just flushed. And kind of doing the same thing. Look at the 15-minute, 30-minute, 5-minute chart on Tesla, and it's just straight up. A little stumble around a few pivots, but straight up to 230, and now getting stuck up there. So Epix could have another leg, but now it got flushed down, so I'm gonna be careful there. Sean, you're down 11,000 this month. Oh no, Sean. Why don't I day trade SPY regularly? Because we had a lot of momentum with penny stocks, and I know how to trade the penny stocks. Today I traded large caps, went red. Finally got some momentum on the penny stocks that we hadn't seen in a while, and so I finally went over to that, and I made some money. I was up almost 1,000 on this ticker here. I gave some profit back, but that's okay. 232 tests target. Thank you, Sonia. Lang, are you holding cryptos, or are you trying to day trade cryptos? Because I know you mentioned some the other day, and I think you had like bought into them, and you had like a pretty good return right away. So I didn't know if that was like a day trade that you did, or a buy and hold. BBBY still going. 553 was high yesterday. Checking in, bro. Sergio has you. I'm red today, and guess who was the fault? You will not expect it. Tesla. Do you are rich? Do you are rich? Do I are rich? What? Wild boy getting pretty close to his SPY target, 387. Let me look at SPY. Yeah, how is SPY pushing up when literally the biggest companies in the world just had terrible earnings? How? How's SPY pushing up when China's stock market is literally falling through the floor? How? Oh, nice. You were up on sushi. Oh, how do you buy a SPY put? Okay, right here. So you go to the SPY ticker and then you go to trade. And then this is option chain. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but I'll kind of go over it. On the right, you have puts, so you can see tiny, tiny little letters there, puts, and then on the left, you have calls. Now, for both of them, you have the bid and the ask, right? So bid, sell, ask, buy. So if you want to buy a call, you go to the ask column on the call side on the left side, and if you want to buy a put, you go to the ask on the put side. So if you want the stock to go down, there's certain ways you can do it. You can sell a call, but if you sell a call, that basically means you're holding shares and you don't expect them to go over that, so you collect the premium. Or you can buy the put. So buying the put, you go to the right side, you go to the ask, right? And so for SPY is the only one, not the only one, but maybe it is the only one, I'm not really sure, that has multiple expirations per week. So you select the chain that you want. It's behind my momentum scanner, I think, but you can kind of get what I'm doing. So for example, let's look at what's today, what's Friday, what's next Friday, the 4th. So if you go to November 4th, next Friday, these things are expensive, dude. Expensive because of, I'm not completely sure about the whole like IV and Greeks and stuff, but it's pretty expensive now just because of all the volatility going around and everything is expensive. So, but if you wanted to buy a put, for example, on SPY, you go to the ask side on the put side and you click on one, and this is multiplied by 100. So if it says $4.12, that means you're actually going to pay $412 for it. So if you click on it, and then it's going to prompt you that thing, or I guess you might be, no, you use Weeble. Frick, I don't remember if you use Weeble or Thinkorswim. Weeble, okay. Anyways, and then on here, you're going to change the quantity, so if you just want one. On Thinkorswim, it doesn't say it, but if I click confirm and send, it pops up this thing, and if you're buying the put, it's saying my max loss, that's what I'm paying for it. Whatever I pay for the put is how much I can lose, right? I put option premium is one put option premium is over 500. Yeah, depending on what on which one you want. But this is how people make a lot of money with options, right? Because look at this. If I buy this put here for $200 at, let's say, what's the lowest SPY that it hit just now? 356, right? So let's say by next week we think SPY is going to drop down to 360s again. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That thing is worth $70, 70 cents, $70. If you multiply by 100, that's $70. You would have to catch that move completely if SPY drops down to 360 tomorrow by the end of next week. Right there, you're paying $60 for it. But the thing is, if you pay $60 for this and SPY drops down to 360, that means these puts right here at 360 are going to be sitting right here. If SPY drops down to 360. So now for every $60 that you put in, you're getting back $700. Now that's a crazy move, obviously. You're not going to catch a move like that all the time or very rarely, but you get what I'm saying. You'd probably want to buy some of these closer ones, $400, $500 here, and if SPY drops back down to 381 and you paid 460 for it and it drops down to 381, then you could be selling it for 700. Still almost a 100% return. Now, the thing with options is you have to time the move and you have to get the move right. If SPY goes down slowly to 381, and just and volatility just goes away or something, you can nail the move down, but because these things just died or something like that, because the theta just goes away, your put option could actually go worth $400 that you paid for it now, and maybe SPY's volatility sucks or whatever, theta eats your thing or whatever, it could be sitting like this to where it's like right out of it, like today. You paid 400 for it, and if you bought the 381s like today and you're sitting at 383s, that means yours would be sitting right there and they'd still be worth $40, because theta just ate them. You'd have to get in the money to be kind of protected for that a little bit better, but it's hard to do that, so you have to time the move and the timing of the stock pushing down to that. What I do though, some people are calling FRGT. Let me look it on my side chart, see if it looks good. FRGT. FRGT is okay. Big spike already kind of flushed it, so eh. Um, J Hard, the market remained irrational longer than you could remain solvent. Famous quote. This is the last up move for market hens. We think so too, Sonia. From next month, we may start move towards COVID low and next break. Yeah, I also think that too. What I do, John, is I buy put spread, which is what I did on Tesla. So for example, November 4th, right? November 4th on SPY. If I think SPY is going to be under 381 on November 4th, what I can do is, and I don't know if you have this, you buy a vertical on on uh, on options, which means you're buying a put, but at the same time you're selling a put at a lower strike. So 382, you buy it, you sell it at 381, and what this does is it gives you defined risk and profit. So for example here, if SPY drops down below 381.64 by my expiration date, I make $640. If it doesn't drop below 381 and 64, I lose $360. So there's a defined risk and defined profit. So this is what I did on Tesla. So I opened it on Tesla under 330, I think for a week out or 2 weeks out, under 330. So I think Tesla should pull back. And the good thing about this too is open them vertically is so if I open it vertically, it moves kind of together. So so for example, if Tesla was to just absolutely rip up to like 350s or something, I'll just close it. I'm not going to lose the whole profit of 350 to the end. But then that also means I'm not going to be the full profit of $600 until closer to expiration date. There's a lot, man. I hope I kind of at least answered the basic question of how to. But I'm not opposed to opening some SPY puts too. But I might open these a little farther out. Please ask me target for which script. 320, 340 is the lowest I see SPY going. Rome said COVID lows are highly doubted, but time will tell. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how high SPY can dump. Epix is kind of still holding up. Low volume, but it's kind of still holding up. Still kind of holding trendline 2 all day long. I sell covered calls and cash secure equity puts. Nice. Check GBP, USP. I don't trade Forex. No, I didn't buy a Tesla. I was trading Tesla stock. Wait, I will tell you SPY target on downside. BNGO is still going. What's up with BNGO? Super low volume stock still rallying. Have you traded BNGO, FOMO Sapien? You could trade it. You could find resistances still. There's only one obvious one. I see right here. Wait, hold on. Where's the 5-minute? I saw on the 5-minute. Yeah, if you look at the 5-minute on BNGO, but I kind of told you, even if it's low volume, sometimes I just stay away from it because you can get caught in a nasty flush or something. But right here. So look at the 5-minute chart down here. You see kind of this candle here high, where it was kind of getting stuck there, tried it here, it pulled down, and then finally, boom, rips out of it. That rip is a volume. That pullback and that pullback is the low volume that you want right here. And then right down to that pivot. Right there. But see, these candles here had 20,000 volume. Yeah? If I buy 5K, 10K shares like I do, I'd literally be buying half that candle. That's iffy. I'd literally be pumping the stock out myself pretty much. But those are kind of the pullbacks I look for. Kind of tried it over here, kind of flushed through it. And low volume, Epix was definitely the play. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. You can always try them with the either smaller size or whatever you want, but it can still work. They can still work, and they can gain some volume eventually, you know. But like, I bet Epix probably gained a lot of volume later in the day just because a lot more people were able to trade it, you know. So this morning, you know, this whole grind up through pre-market high, pretty low volume on this thing, 190,000, 100,000, 200,000. But then once it started popping up and consolidated all day, and whenever I was able to trade it, look at this volume. 1,000,000, 800,000, 500,000, 890,000, 950, 930. That's different volume right there. That's the volume you need because now you're squeezing shorts and stuff. Look at this 700,000, 1.4. Is that what I saw? 1.5 million. 1 million, 1.3 million. That's the volume you need. That's healthy volume there. You made me get back to Forex. I don't trade Forex. Hello, everybody on TikTok. One is Colt. Epix still trying again. Again, if I take a trade on Epix, I want to see it hold 350 and I want to see that volume really come in again. Epix going for it again. Look at this thing. We reclaimed 350. Could put in the new high of 360. Looking at Epix. 30 seconds left. Not chasing this candle. Yeah, I want to see it close high and see if sellers really start panicking here. We got 20 seconds left on this candle here. Looking good so far. I want to reclaim that 350 and see if we get the move up to a new high of day. 350 there. Tight at 350 exactly. Looking. Maybe a small micro pullback to get the rip through 350 here. Maybe add there. Let's see if we get the push up. Going for high day. Again, rejected. Oh, but didn't flush. This is going to hit a new high day, I think. Not hitting it yet, but let's keep an eye on it. This one could rip through here and looking for, there it is. Don't want this thing to flush though. Still have 1,500 shares. Being super patient with my shares recently. That's a good thing. We hit a new high. Not really squeezing yet, but I want to see a leg up. 15 seconds left and it's holding strong. 15 seconds left and it's holding strong. I'm going to take 500 out more. Oh, very iffy fills there. But 1,000 shares left. I want to see the big pop. 366 is my target. And if honestly this thing pops up high, we'd look at 4. Again, retesting 350 like it did earlier. I'm not going to add this time. I'm just going to let it bounce and see what it does on its own. A lot of buyers in again here. Looking for the next leg up. 30 seconds left here. That's a lot. We held 350 first pullback though. There's 100 on the wall there. 1,000 shares left. Looking 357, 33 there. 357, 60 orders there. Low volume on this 1 minute candle. That's exactly what we need though. $350 holding still. Dang it, I should have added back in there. That was the place to add. This candle is the one that needs to take us. Or unless hold it another 2 minute candles holds. Look at this low volume pullback here. I'm still in with 1,000 shares. Again with the stupid flushes, dude? What's up with the stock? Reclaim 350. We have 5 seconds left here. Could look good if we reclaim close above 350. Still a low volume pullback on the 1 minute, so I'm still holding. What? That's why you're in early, you know? But why? Flush is nature. I think I literally ended break even on that trade. I was up 435 and now I'm up 442 on the name. I had it up to $700 again. And do you trade overnight swing trades? No, not really. I don't really do that. Oh my gosh, man. That's a good thing about getting in on the dips, getting in early. You know, you can stop out at break even, but things are just not opening up. Maybe I should have known that and be taking profits early. Maybe I would have missed a move, but you know, I would have locked in $1,000 on this first trade, and I could have added another. I was up 400 to 700, another $300 on this trade here. I could have, I could have been up 1.5 on this stock, maybe, if I would have just taken profits every time I was green and didn't squeeze the next leg up. But frustration, man, frustration. Even at break even stop. Yeah, I got out break even on that trade. It's not. It's a 5 day breakout, but I was in early and just it's not even like I want this thing to just squeeze. I want this thing to kind of pop and keep going. Hold 350 and next leg up. Hold 360, next leg up. But it just doesn't. Both of the times got flushed on. I was up 1K here, and then an extra $300, $400 here, and somehow I'm only sitting at $400 on this stock. Can you send me $5 to my Xtrand account? No, I cannot. That's the second flush. It's broken the biggest resistance on the day. So I would see if this stock now flushes the rest or fades the rest of the day. So I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. Another red day. Not another red day. I don't know why I keep saying that. I guess I'm just used to losing recently. I'm down 370 on the day. Today. Yesterday I made over 400, and then Monday I lost over 500. So I am right on the week again. I did trade Tesla. Tesla's what actually put me red today. So now I have to wait and reapply. Oh, I can't buy a put because when I applied for options, I guess I only put to have level 1, which is only calls. Oh, dang. Did they ask you what's your level of experience with options? Because I know sometimes they ask you that, and if you put like you're a complete beginner and you apply for level 1 and get accepted, if you apply for level 2, they're gonna be like, well, how did you go from level 1 beginner and now you're somehow experienced and want all the levels unlocked after 3 days? Hopefully that doesn't happen though, but and I think there's like 3 or 4 levels. Well, maybe depending on the broker, so they might let you go at another size up. Wait, no, if you buy a put, it's gonna go down. You want it to go down, so you wouldn't wait for a big dip. You would say a big rip, right? Call, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. You're right. You got it. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it there. Red day today. Just frustration again. Not actually traded frustrated. Just frustrated the market didn't open up on those stocks there, and actually got burned on Tesla pretty bad today. So, but other than that, I mean, still got some momentum back on Epix. Unfortunately, we couldn't trade it at the open. Maybe that would have been a game changer. I probably wouldn't have focused on Tesla this much if I would have been able to trade it here. At least I was able to see it. At least I just out of nowhere, it was funny. Like I literally was like, I can't trade this stock. Look at this, boom, buy, and it's like cha-ching. I was like, oh, I'm in, you know. And I looked at it, and I was like, I'm in. And I think I made any money on that, but then I repositioned myself, got the break out there. I might have chased it here again, bought some dips here, and did pretty good on it. But 450 bucks on it. But all right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. If I keep trading, you guys head on to the Discord. If you guys are watching on TikTok, I do this every day, 15 minutes before market opens. That's 8:15 Central Time AM. If you guys want to be a part of it, you can also join my Discord. It's completely free. Everybody on YouTube as well. If you guys need my Discord, let me know real quick. If you guys watch for the first time, appreciate it. I also do have a course out if you guys really are interested in learning. I mean, my course is going to teach you everything from complete beginner to all my strategies now and everything, how I trade the market. Plus, you get unlimited mentorship to ask me any questions or anything like that. So, other than that, guys, I'm going to head out. If you guys are interested in any of that or just want to learn about stocks and hang out with us, just go to the Discord link in the bio, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another trading day. Hopefully, we see a stock like Epix that we can actually trade throughout the morning. What is the price amounts on the contracts? Like, it's say 169 by 170. What do they do that instead of just showing the actual share price of SPY? It's just a contract. Because you're technically controlling 100 shares, so you can't really buy the share price. You're buying a contract to control shares, because you're not actually buying the shares. You're buying essentially 100 shares, but it's just a contract. It's a lot of people make the reference to a house. It's like a contract to a house. You can say, hey, I'll buy the house from you in 5 months, but let me make a contract with you, and I'll buy it, and I'll pay the contract, whatever the price of the house is at that point. I don't care. I'm gonna buy the house at the price of the contract that you and I made a deal for. Yeah, you're trading the contract prices. Yeah, yeah. So the house is a good like example. Like, let's say I own my house right now and it's worth $300, 300,000, and I tell you or somebody says, hey, I'll buy that house from you for $350,000 in a month from now. That's my contract, right? You and I make a contract. You want to buy it for 350,000. My house is worth 300. You think it's actually going to go up to 400,000, right? So in the next 6 months, you think it's going to go to 400,000. So you buy that contract, let's say you pay 10K for it, and then you buy the house at 350 when you think the house should be worth at 400,000 then. So your cost is the 10K of paying the contract plus the 350 of the house. You're getting the house for 360 when it's worth 400,000. But you're not really at that point, you're not really trading the house, you're trading the contract for 10K. If you decide if that price starts going down or the house is worth a lot less than you thought, you could basically say, hey, give me the contract back, I'll sell it to you for 5K or something like that. So you're losing the contract price, not the house. Yeah, it's pretty common. A lot of people use that metaphor or whatever they say, simile or not, whatever it is. But yeah, John, if you had any questions or options, let me know. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. You guys have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks to all of you guys for hanging in here. Any questions, find me on my Discord. And a red day today again. At least I had a really good start to October. That I'm still up 4K in the month, over 4K, but just a rough patch here, so we got to get out of it. But this is what I'm saying, when you get a stock to open up and you can play it aggressively, that right there could pay off for a week or 2 weeks. If I would have made 1.5K, 2K on this stock, if I played it more aggressively, if I nailed the trades down, that right there just would have made up for the last week and a half of me going sideways. So, all right, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good one. TikTok, thanks for watching. Join the link in the bio for the Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, frick.